welcome back. So last episode we built these awesome docks, and this episode I want to use it. So I am going to fish a little bit. Don't worry, I won't make you sit through the entire fishing thing, but I do just want to see what I can catch in the next hour or two and just have a good time sitting there and enjoying that. I also got a letter in the mail, and so we may have a visitor today. If that happens, I'll share who it is, but I don't want to spoil it if they don't show up. So I'm excited though. Hopefully they do show up. I have some questions that I need to ask and hopefully get some answers about how I got here. There's been some confusion there, so we'll see. And then I am going to go into free cam mode. So this riverbed, especially with these shaders, you can see clear to the bottom. And I was really considering doing this episode, but I want to change out the blocks to be much more like a riverbed. There will still be some sand and some dirt, but it needs a lot more mud and other varying colors, a little bit deeper, darker colors, just to make it look like a real riverbed. I also am going to put some stones in there. You know, they're smoother because they've been tossed around by the water, but I still think it would look better than this. And then add some plant life as well. So I'm not going to do that. If you follow my other series, you know that I just worked on the riverbed there, and I don't want to do that again. So this episode, I think we're going to work on some other things. We'll see where we get to. For now though, I think I am going to just do the fishing and wait to see if our visitor comes. And if they do, great, we'll go from there. If not, then I might start also working on the village breeding system that's going to be over here, because I'd really like to finish off this area and just focus on the city for a little while, and that way I can expand that and make it the actual city that it's supposed to be. So let's get fishing. I have to go get my fishing rod out of the bunker, and then I'll just time lapse it and show you guys what I get at the end. Alright, so I went fishing and I didn't really catch much but fish, and I realized it's because the water is not very deep over here. Let me show you. So there is a pretty deep pool over here, but over here there's land. And I kind of forgot I needed to dig this out. That was one of the things that I was going to work on when I worked on the riverbed. So that had me a little bit bored. So I started building instead the interiors to the buildings up here where the farms are. And I have to admit, I haven't done any of the farms up there. I put the sugar cane in, and then I decided I didn't like that. I needed to have the floor decorated and the farms moved up to the next floor, so it's not the first thing you see when you walk in. So that's what I'm doing. And then afterwards I will put the farms back in because I really need those farms. I'm starting to get low on pumpkins. I only have 2 full chests full. No, I really am getting low on a few things, especially moss. So I need to get that done. And what better time to do it than now? We still haven't had our special guest, so I guess I'll get started. that took way longer than I thought. Like 5 hours, but mostly because I was falling off of things the whole time. These are really tall buildings, and I didn't have scaffolding. I was just using dirt. So near the end, I switched to scaffolding, and I fell off even more. But, you know, it's all right. Let's go take a look. All right, so these first ones aren't really anything special. I just kind of filled up the space so that the first thing you see isn't a farm. And we can go up here where the farms will actually be. But I have it all lit up now, so I'm not scared to be in here. And now we have access to this balcony, which is a really fun view. So I've really enjoyed doing that. The only thing is this roof's a little bit low, but that's all right. Okay, so let's go over to the other one. All right, this one looks great from the outside, the door up here and the door down here. But inside, the function didn't work very well. So we just have ladders up to that and then a staircase down to this basement one. But really, it's just some greenery and some lighting. In here, I have a big area with water and kind of like a lodge feeling area. The only problem is I don't know what to do with this middle section here. But at least we can safely be in here now without fear of being blown up by creepers. Which in the time lapse, I did get blown up by a creeper, and then I had to keep finding things that I had lost. So this would go out to the road right here. Although, like I said, I am changing the road. I think I'm happy with the design now. So I might add in a road just to show you and see what you guys think. And then this one is a greenhouse area. Oh, and we can get above this one with the bubble elevator up there. And then this is a greenhouse. So just lots of hanging plants and fields of green, you know, like the dirt on the floor, making the bricks dirty. And again, we can go up the bubble vader to here, and here's where all the farms will be. So what do you guys think? I like these. I think they're cozy. All right, now that these are done, I think I'm gonna go deliver 4 more Christmas gifts. So I have one for Nim and Enigma and Lag and also Phoenix. So that'll be really fun to go and see their bases and deliver their gifts. Alright, that was a ton of fun, and everybody's base looks so cool. I'm really excited now to go see the rest of the random spaces. I just have to think of what to get them. But we'll find something. It means that I have to go to their base and explore and kind of see what they're building out of and what they need. And if I can't figure out like one specific thing, then I just give them some tough because it's kind of annoying to get. So anyway, all right, I am going to go up and unpack my things and then we'll see where we get to next.
Hello? Anyone home? I specifically told my secretary to send a letter informing... What's her name of my arrival?
Dina? Oh, you did come.
Well, of course I did. I said I would, right?
Yeah, I guess you did. Look, I have some questions for you. Why did you sell me a place that I couldn't even get to, and why...
Look, I am not here for that. I am here to talk about your investment and the fee that you never paid.
Fee? My investment?
Yes, do I need to repeat everything? I am on a schedule because I am a realtor.
I thought I was given this property, and that there was no fee.
Oh, I forgive you, since this is your first investment. You see, there was a part of your contract that specified that you had to be prepared for the end of the world by a specific date, and that date was today.
Wow, today? You wasted no time, huh?
I am punctual. As a realtor, I have to be. Now, as far as I can see, you have stone and dirt in your chests, but I don't see any prep for the end of the world. So, your fee is...
Well, I am prepared. You just can't see it.
Look, Maizie, you don't need to lie because you clearly don't have the diamonds to pay me. We can create some sort of payment plan. Now, there would of course be interest.
I'm not lying. Look at that corner by the stairs. It's pretzel time. See? It's my secret bunker that pretty much all of Randomia knows about. We aren't sure on that name, though.
Okay, well, I guess you are prepared.
Yeah, so why did you send me here?
Oh, look at the time. I must be running, hun. I will check back in for Phase 2 to make sure that is completed. Don't want to have to charge a fee now, do we?
But Dina...
Bye now.
Huh.
Andrea, make sure to create a calendar event to follow up with Maizie in a couple of months.
Well, I guess I have a couple of months to get the second phase completed. Hopefully I can make it. Alright, so in preparation for Phase 2, I think I'm going to turn this area, because the bunker is right above me. I think I'm going to turn this area into the storage room and have a lot more storage down here where I can be self-sustaining and not really have to worry about going topside just in case. So I need to find a way to have all of my items that I already have and then also a food source that can come down here. Now I have a farm for food, but it's up top. Don't mind him, by the way. He'll be moved soon. So I have to figure out something to do down here that I can get food from. You know, just in case. So I guess that's where we'll start next episode. I think this one I'm not going to have time to design and build all of this. But I do have a clip of me building the Christmas shop that I forgot to put in the last episode. So I'm going to put that here. And then I think that will be the end of this episode. I've got a lot of work to do if I want to get Phase 2 completed before Dina shows up again. So I guess here you go. here is the wrapping paper shop. So I have a bunch of player heads as presents, and then I also just used some glazed terracotta or shulker boxes and put some coral on there so that it looked like bows. I don't know, I thought that was kind of fun, and then it just has carpet. It's pretty simple, but kind of fun. Fun fact, I also flew all the way home before I realized that I probably needed to show you the finished result. And just for reference, we're here, and my base is here. So kind of far away. You know, about half the map anyway, that I've explored anyway. So yeah, that was cool. But I am glad that I could show you guys. But I love the little gifts. I think they're super cute, and it fits in, I think, next to the ornaments shop. So I think Creamsicle made this one, but I'm not 100% sure. You'll have to watch her video to find out for sure. But what do you guys think of this one so far? All right, now we can go back to my vase and look at my shoes. They're like half covered in snow. My feet must be really cold. All right, that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And don't forget to do something kind. Happy holidays. And see you guys next time. Bye.